Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm sitting in sunny Durban, or not so sunny Durban. It is extremely overcast, slightly chilly, but nonetheless we are here. I'm in Durban because I was at a wedding, and it was a beautiful traditional wedding where my friend was getting married, and we were in Kwamashu, and it was amazing. So I thought, you know what, why not make a weekend out of it and just enjoy Durban, because I have not been in Durban for a very long time. Today I actually want to talk about a few things. I want to talk about a topic that is relatable to most young women. You know, this thing of having a group of girls, right? I'm in Durban and I'm here to support my girl. She's getting married, and it sort of triggered something in me to talk about this thing of squad goals and having a huge group of friends. That sometimes that can sabotage one. And you know, everybody's like, yo, squad goals, my girl's this, my girl's that, and you're in a squad of 7 to 8 to 9 to even 10 girls, and that's when the drama begins. So I've learned the hard way, and it's very important to keep your circle small. And I say keep your circle small as in, it's nice, you know, to be able to have a large group of women who support you, but not everybody is your friend. Let's normalize calling people an acquaintance. Let's normalize calling people a co-worker. Let's normalize calling people a client. Not everybody is your friend, and you don't have to tell them everything. You know, some people are just there to actually watch. You know, they want a seat at the table of your life, so that they, you know, so that they can see what's happening, so that they can be witness to what's happening in your life. But sometimes they are just not there for the right reasons. Having a seat at the table of your life, having a seat at the table of Mrs Mops' life is a privilege. It is an honor. You have to start actually taking a big scissors and start cutting people out of your life, because sometimes people are there for the wrong reasons. So anyway, I'm in Durban, and actually really admired what my friend, the bride, did. She actually said to me that she has no bridesmaids, only because, you know, she doesn't want 10 years later down the line, when she looks through her album and she sees that she's had a fallout with this one or that one or that one. And having said that, I remember when I got married, I had this whole trail of bridesmaids, and these are people that I thought were my ride or dies. These are the people that I thought, yo, I'm gonna grow old with these ladies, and you know, we're gonna be on a cruise as 80-year-olds and talking about our grandchildren. But that was not the case. I look back at my wedding albums and I'm like, yo, this one betrayed me, this one did this to me, and this one did that to me. And it is so bad, because what happens is when you sort of go up in life, whether you get a promotion, whether you get married, or whether you have a baby, whether you move overseas, there is always that one toxic friend that is not happy for you, and they'll poison all the other friends who are there. And in my situation, I found out that, you know, these ladies who at the time, and this was a long time ago, I'm speaking about 10 years ago, 13 years ago, when I had a squad. Or when I'm talking about squad goals, I was talking about these girls. These girls are what I thought were my ride or dies. But little did I know. So then my one friend told me that actually on the night of your bachelorette, this one said this about you, and this one was, questioning this, and it got so bad that when I went to honeymoon, I actually was depressed, and I said to myself, but I thought these were my people. I thought these were the people that I want to grow old with. I thought these were my girls, and it got to a point where actually they weren't. The saddest thing is that I found myself very alone in my baby shower. I had invited all these friends that I thought were my friends, and it was so sad. It was the most loneliest baby shower ever. Like, only maybe like 3 people showed up, and that was like my sister, a lady from church, and somebody else. It was sad, and I had spent so much money on my baby shower, and I had set it up to be this beautiful event, and these girls didn't even have the decency to actually even drop me a simple message, a simple SMS to say, hey, we're not going to be able to make it. And that's when I realized that, wow, I thought I had friends, but I actually had absolutely no friends. I went through a season, a very dry season, where I spent time by myself. I literally was alone 24/7 because I wanted to. I wanted to actually find out who is Mpumi without this big group of women around her. Who am I without these friends? And these were the friends that were in very high, high in society. And I was like, you know what? Let me just spend time by myself. And I used to go to the movies by myself. And I used to just go out by myself. Sometimes with my husband, but he's busy, so I would just do me all the time. And once I learned that actually they tried to bury me, but they didn't know I was a seed, honey. I grew from isolation. And sometimes when God isolates you, it's not a bad thing. You are being buried. You are being a seed. You are a seed, and you will bloom from that. You will grow to be a better person. Fast forward to today, I'm a completely different person because my circle is very small. I choose my friends very, very wisely. So if you don't pour into my cup, I won't be able to pour into yours, because I have a big heart, I need you to reciprocate, what I give. So yeah, it came to the point where it was just that my thing is with friends is that you need to choose them wisely. Today what I do is I really, really need women who are like-minded like me, women who I'm going to build with one day, women who I can say, wow, that's actually my sister, that's actually, I need somebody who's not going to gossip when I leave the room. I need somebody who's not going to be sarcastic and laugh at my dreams when I tell them that, yo, here's the dream, here's the vision, and somebody's going to be like, oh, Shane, good luck with that, girl. I don't need that in this big age. I have to keep the circle small. Having said that, the trauma that I went through with this group of girls, being left in isolation and these group of girls betraying me, is that I went on a journey and I healed. And I remember driving home and actually saying, you know what, God, I'm ready. I am ready for new friendships that are genuine, girls that pray with me, girls that fast with me, girls, who are goal-driven, girls who are family-driven, girls who are just pure of heart, who are good, who have good intentions, because I have good intentions, and it gets lonely. It really, really gets lonely when you're by yourself 24/7 and you find yourself thinking, but why don't I have friends? I actually need friends in my life. But You need to be picky. You need to choose very, very wisely. Not everybody is your friend. Do not announce moves. Confirm arrivals. Do not announce moves. Confirm arrivals. Because what I've learned is that as soon as you announce something and you're like, hey friend, here's what's happening. Here's what's happening in my life. I'm so excited. I got this deal. I'm an ambassador of such and such a brand. Or I got this contract at work. Sometimes those people that you think are going to be happy for you are not happy for you. And it's just like, you can tell when they're not happy for you because you can just sense their energy. So, and you're not being secretive when you don't announce anything. Don't be fooled by when they say to you, oh, when you're so secretive, you never tell us anything. It's okay. It's okay. Because you don't, you just want to keep it to yourself. You have to have that ace up your sleeve 24/7. Hit them by surprise. Because guess what? Not everybody is happy for you. And sometimes those dreams don't come true because now they've got negative energy in them. Because now you've told them and you said to them, oh, I'm going to build a house, or I'm planning on buying a new car, or I really want that promotion, or I'm going to audition for this role. And then it's like, or they've got that thing that says, oh yeah, okay, I'm happy for you, and you realize actually that they're not happy for you. So please don't announce your next move. Let's play chess, and we're not being we're being strategic with our lives, because even those friends will not tell us every detail of their life. They will not tell us. So we're not being secretive, but you need to leave something for yourself. Don't be such an open book. People can read you, they know you don't even have something for yourself. Like, don't tell anybody anything that you don't want people to know 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now. I've told friends stuff that I thought, this is locked. It's locked in. She's taking this to her grave. Guess what? Did not, honey. It was all over the place. I promise you, ladies, if you keep your circle small, if you don't call everybody your friend, because not everybody is your friend, if you do not announce moves, you will be better off, because not everybody is happy for you. Not everybody wants the best for you. And there are some ladies who are very lucky that they have friends that they can say, we've been friends since primary school, or we've been friends since high school, or we've been friends since university, and they can say, oh yeah, this is my girl and I can trust her. But those friendships are few and far between. What I've noticed with myself is that people change. So the same Mpumi who went to primary school with you, and the same Mpumi who went to high school with you, and the same Mpumi who went to university with you, is not the same Mpumi that you'll find today. And it's okay to evolve. Because if you leave Nomsa in the township and you've evolved, and now you've made yourself, you are this girl, and Nomsa is still there, and she hasn't improved her life, and she's constantly saying, who do you think you are? Unfortunately, people like that bring you down, because number one, you feel guilty that you made it out of the hood. It's an accomplishment. You should not feel guilty. Number two, you'll feel bad because Nomsa is like, I'll never spend 30K on a bag. You feel extremely bad because you actually work hard, so you deserve those things. Nomsa needs to come up to your level. You must not come down to Nomsa's level. She needs to come up to your level. Ladies, please. This is extremely, extremely important, because what I've noticed is that negative energy is heavy. People will bring you down to their level. Do not allow that. Do not conform. You have to do you, and I preach it all the time, is that do you, and it's okay to be selfish. I strongly believe in the law of attraction, manifesting and, visualizing and writing it down. Write down your dreams, write down your goals, manifest that life, dream big, have the audacity to actually dream big. It's beautiful. And I have had so many things where I've actually written down and visualized and prayed over it. And when I look at that list that I've done 2 years, 3 years ago, and I check it and I'm like, wow, this is done. I manifested this, I manifested that. I become so happy because I'm just like, yeah. So focus on you. It's okay to be selfish about you, and don't let anybody pull you down. Keep your circle small, and don't put all your cards out on the table. Leave something for you, and invest in people that invest in you. This life is too short to just be playing around. We need people that are going to be building with us. We need people that are going to be sitting at the table with us and contributing to the meals that we're going to be eating, So yeah, those are my little pearls of wisdom. This girl chats with Mrs Mops has been amazing, and I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Cheers. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Because I always forget that.
Yeah, you always forget to say that.
And I feel just fine. And I feel just fine. And I feel just fine. And I feel just fine.